Meghan Markle said she would never be able to pick her son Archie up from school if it was in the UK due to being hounded by paparazzi. In her new interview, Meghan lifted the lid on much of her and Prince Harry's new life in Montecito. Among these glimpses into the pair's life was a startling moment. The Duchess said she would never be able to do school pickup if Archie was going to school in the UK. Reporting the conversation, journalist Alison P. Davis wrote in New York magazine The Cut, "Earlier in our conversation about her goals for the life she's creating here, she'd remarked upon how, if Archie were in school in the UK, she'd never be able to do school pickup and drop off without it being a royal photo call with a press pen of 40 people snapping pictures." Meghan told the interviewer, "Sorry, I have a problem with that. That doesn't make me obsessed with privacy. That makes me a strong and good parent protecting my child." Ms. Davis noted that two Montecito moms waiting in front of the school stopped mid-chat to do a double take as Meghan arrived to pick him up. However, she added, "Archie is just the cheerful kid who brings a week's worth of freshly picked fruit for his fellow classmates and enjoys playing a roaring game at recess." It's not the first time the Sussexes have expressed concern about their privacy when taking their children to and from school. The moment Meghan dropped off Archie for his first day of school was snapped by photographers, prompting Harry to vent his frustration in an interview. Appearing on the Armchair Expert podcast, the prince critiqued paparazzi culture and branded it madness. Harry said, page 6 of the New York Post, "They took photos of my son being picked up from school on his first day." He added that paparazzi culture is this sort of rabid feeding frenzy. Kids don't get a choice, they don't get a say in it. He also explained how aggressively he and Meghan were chased by photographers while in Los Angeles, lending further weight to Meghan's reveal that she would have a problem with allowing Archie to be snapped at school. The prince said, "We spent the first 3.5 months living at friend Tyler Perry's house. The helicopters, the drones, the paparazzi cutting the fence, it was madness. And people out there, their response was, 'What do you expect if you live in LA?' First of all, we didn't mean to live in LA. This is a staging area to try and find a house. And secondly, how sad that if you live in LA and you're a well-known figure, you just have to expect it." However, he added that dealing with paparazzi had since been way better after moving to Montecito. Meghan Markle has lashed out at British people who have called her children the N-word. In an interview with The Cut, the Duchess of Sussex touched on why she refuses to distribute family photos to the British royal family for public distribution. She explained to the outlet, "There's literally a structure by which if you want to release photos of your child, as a member of the family, you first have to give them to the royal rota." However, this didn't sit right with Meghan. She added, "Why would I give the very people that are calling my children the N-word a photo of my child before I can share it with the people that love my child? You tell me how that makes sense and then I'll play that game." Instead of providing photos to the royal family, Meghan launched her own Instagram account so she would no longer have to play the exchange game before after stepping back from her royal duties. Meghan has been open about the racism she allegedly experienced in the royal palace. She also revealed that her in-laws treated her son differently, prompting her to leave the UK and relocate to Montecito, Santa Barbara. "In those months when I was pregnant, all around the same time, so we have in tandem the conversation of, he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title," she said.